Hey guys, how you doing? It's John from Florida Adventurers coming at you once again with another DIY tip for your camping/hiking bag. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a stuff sack/camp pillow out of materials you may already have around the house or free materials you can pick up from the post office. So what I'm going to show you guys in this video is how to construct it. So the materials you're going to need are a priority mail envelope that you can get from your local post office for free. You're going to need about 3 feet of paracord. You're going to need one of these clamps. You can pick these up at Walmart for about 58 cents for a 3-pack. There are these little the zip tie enclosure things for, I guess, just random stuff sacks. I don't know exactly what they're called, but you may have some of these lying around on your old ditty sacks or whatever. You're going to need about a foot of duct tape and some scissors. So you guys sit tight and I'll show you how to construct this thing. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the post office and pick up a priority mail shipping envelope. And make sure it's made out of the DuPont Tyvek material. Don't get the cardboard one, because the DuPont Tyvek is very durable material. It's waterproof, it resists tears, and it's just a really tough material all around. So after you do that, what you want to do, the first thing is flip it over on the back side. You're going to see this strip of tape on the back of it. You're going to go ahead and just take your scissors and you're just going to cut that strip straight off. Like so. And don't get rid of it yet. You're going to use this later and I'll show you. So you're going to put that off to the side. Okay. So the next thing you're going to do to your envelope is you're going to take the corners here and you're just going to fold the top over. I'm going to say about an inch down around itself, and then you're going to want to give it a good crease. So you can see here I folded it down about an inch around the whole thing, and make sure you put a good crease on it. Okay. And the next step you're going to do is you're going to pick which side of the envelope you want the rope to be attached to. So for this example, I chose it to be on this side. It really doesn't matter, it just depends on your preference if you really care about that sort of thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut a little slit. You're going to take the crease where the red is here. You're going to cut a little slit about the width of that red line. And I have really, really bad scissors. Hold on a second. Okay. So you're going to want to cut, like I said, the width of that red line. So you're going to see this flap here. And then you're just going to cut that flap right off. So what you should have here are 2 different flaps. And again, this is all folded down like this. Okay, and the next step you want to do is grab your paracord, grab about maybe 2 to 3 feet of it, depending on your preference. So you're going to want to cut it off and then fold it in half and then measure. That should be good, because what you're going to want to do is take one end of the paracord, leave it here on this side. You're going to wrap the other end of the paracord underneath the envelope, like so, and then you're just going to slide it up into this groove here. So I slid this half of the paracord up into this side, and I'm going to hold that with my fingers and pinch it, and then I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing on this side. And make sure the other side stays in while you're doing this. Okay. And then make sure you want these ends of the strings even. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch off this side of it and I'm going to pull it out till it's even. Like so. You can always adjust that later. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, if I can get it into frame here, I'm going to go ahead and take this tape strip that I used before. I'm just going to kind of trim off the excess Oh, these scissors are bad too. There we go. Trim off the excess Tyvek material. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to peel that side of it off, throw the unsticky side away, and you're going to take the sticky side of it and you're going to place it flat. And you're pretty much just going to be taping it down to itself. So that way that's just kind of a placeholder for now. And then you're going to flip the envelope over, and since it only comes with that little bit of strip of tape, what I do is I take a piece of duct tape that's maybe about 1 foot long, maybe a little more than 1 foot. Okay. And then you start from this direction here. I like to overlap my tape a little bit over the envelope, and I'll show you why later. So what you do, you just take the tape, press it down, make sure you've got a good seal, flip it over, and this side should be okay because you have this tape on it. If you want to go ahead and reinforce it with some more duct tape, you can go ahead and do that. I'm not going to, just for the sake of time for this video. Okay, and then what I do for that excess strip of duct tape that was hanging over was you fold the flap and you tape it over to the other side. So that flap that we cut in the envelope allows your string to come out here. Okay, so now pretty much what you have is your paracord threaded through in this little tube. You essentially made a tube around the envelope. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab this little clip. Again, I don't know what it's called. And you're going to feed it through, feed both of your ends of the paracord through this clip. It would also help if you got a lighter and burn the ends of it, because my ends are a little frayed. So, okay. And then once you do that, you can do just a simple knot there, or you can knot it over itself. And then just kind of tie it off. And then what I like to do is I like to trim the ends of it here. Again, sorry about the scissors, they're really, really bad. So take that, and then I would take a lighter and burn the excess fraying here, but I don't have a lighter next to me right now. So there you go, that's pretty much it. Then when you want to close it up, the first time you close it, it's going to look a little weird because you got to pretty much wear it in. So what you do is you take, just like you would cinch up a stuff sack, you pinch that, pull on the rope, and there you go. And then you can kind of mess with it, just kind of get it loose around the ridges here. And that's it. It's reusable. You can, like I said, you can use it for putting extra clothes in your camp bag. You can put whatever you want in here. It doubles as a stuff sack and also a pillow. So what you can do when you're out there and you don't have like a pillow or any extra clothes or anything, you can take a bunch of leaves or moss and stuff it in here, and then just close it off, zip it up, put it down, lay your head on it. That's a nice pillow for you, and it's waterproof. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this tip, and go ahead and make your own.